Hi there, John here from Cape Town, a very cold and stormy and windy Cape Town. Last night the wind was howling. I hope you're warm if you are in the Cape, wherever else you are in the world. Hope all is good. I wanted to chat about the future of work. I was recently on a panel discussion with Business Day and Altron speaking about this topic. And you know, it's such a key topic today that everybody wants some level of certainty about. And the truth is, there is no certainty about the future of work. There is a million different permeations of what type of work you do, what organization you work with, what sort of skill sets you have. But ultimately, if we look 10 years into the future, I think we're going to have a very different structure of how we've set up decentralized, passion, economy-based businesses. Now, let me just take you back to a little bit of history. The Black Death, the bubonic plague, saw the end and destruction of feudalism and that structure that the world was set up in back then. Because of that breakdown, what we started to see was the proliferation of new agricultural knowledge, a new sort of middle class that was birthed. And because of this, what we started to see was the advent of not just surviving, but starting to thrive. And because of that sort of not needing to survive, we started to celebrate beauty, knowledge, and art for the very first time. And that was called the Italian Renaissance. But today, what we have with COVID-19 is the really catalyst to the death and destruction of the old world. Capitalism being questioned, politics being questioned, education being questioned, our economics being questioned. Pretty much every structure is being questioned right now, which means that we're seeing the collapse of the old world and a new renaissance that will be coming out. I wrote about this quite a lot in my book, Future Next, but the new renaissance will be about the celebration of human uniqueness, human beauty, art, knowledge, and genius. And this is really what the passion economy is about. We're seeing that many people around the world are able to monetize their passion utilizing the internet. Now, if we go back again to history and we look at the Industrial Revolution, we know that businesses before the Industrial Revolution, the world was full of millions and millions and millions of micro businesses because every town and every village had a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker. And this was all businesses run by little families or individuals. And this is actually what we're going back to. When we get away from the concept of globalization or industrialization, we go back to micro businesses. And these micro businesses have a huge advantage today, the internet. And so we're able now to take our passion, decentralize it. In other words, we can hire people from all around the world who are doing their passion to click into our passion. And then what we can do is sell whatever it is that we're passionate about. And the truth is that all of us are very passionate about something very unique. And so we are able to find a tribe of people around the world that want to be able to engage with us while we sell our passion. So the question you need to be asking is, when it comes to the future of work, are you going to be sticking to the old ways of doing things, or can you actually develop a new paradigm of thinking when it comes to selling your passion online and proliferating it? Anything that you're really, really good at, people want to hear about. They want to learn from you. So whether it's gardening or whether it's cooking or whether it's triathloning, write a book, do a talk, run a workshop, and then also do what you do anyway. And so you can have multiple income streams, developing your passion more and more and more, and then selling it all around the world. So remember that decentralized passion economy businesses will most probably become the future as we start to see more automation happen and as we start to see more commoditization happen to certain businesses. The only thing that will really pop out is our emotional and social connections to people, and those will always be driven by the passion economy. Ciao from Cape Town.